How's it going, guys? Alex here. Welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video, and today I'm going to be showcasing a Super Attack 10 INT Angel Golden Frieza, and super excited to just see how well his team works. Of course, he isn't like the Ultimate Gohan Lead, where he gives an insane amount of health, and, well, it depends on how you look at it, because he does give a 130% boost to health, but then he gives a 170% boost to attack and defense. So this time around, it's kind of focusing on attack a bit more, whereas with the Ultimate Gohan Lead, it was health and defense over attack. So here we go, getting things started with the Super Attack 10 Golden Frieza. Of course, he does have a farmable super attack, so if you haven't done so already, or if you use guys on him, I kind of feel bad, but I suppose if you have enough left over, it doesn't really matter too much, because it's like 2 weeks between every single Dokkan Fest, and I would imagine that at that point, if you did use guys on him, let's go with this. Yeah, I would imagine that if you are like not too bothered farming the super attack, that you already have the majority of your units at Super Attack 10. So this is my own one, which I didn't bother to get to Super Attack 10 just yet, but even so, he is hitting pretty damn hard. Of course, the boost from Bardock is active, and I'm going to try to get this Bardock to come back around with the other Golden Frieza, just so I can show off how much of an increase he is getting from that boost, of course. And now we have Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and the thing about this rotation in particular, of course I am going to be keeping him paired up with Golden Frieza, is that they both, or they all share the revival link, so it makes up for the fact that no one here has Over in a Flash, which is pretty good, of course. He does lower the defense of super types by 15%. Not defense. He lowers the attack of super types by 15%. So very similar to Merger Mastery, but I believe someone did the calculations, and to be honest, it isn't that much of a loss, so it's not even that bad. But I suppose if it's something that you want to, if you want to take into account, you can. But overall, when it comes to just hitting hard, he is still going to hit like easily over 1 million. So he isn't losing out on that much attack at all. And this is without the Super Saiyan link active. And I believe that my Super Saiyan 3 Goku only has the 3 potential system buffs. Yeah, only 3 potential system buffs. Of course he has Super Attack 10 and such, but it really doesn't make that much of a difference. But this Frieza is going to take him out. I'm going to put the STR in the last slot. I'm going to come back around with the Super Attack 10 one, and then that is where we get to see how good he actually is. It's not to say that he isn't good without the boost from Bardock. He is very good, clearly, so far. I'm actually pretty impressed, and I absolutely love his Super Attack animation. But you have to take into account that despite his team not being the greatest by any means, he is still, like, easily one of the best leads in the game, one of the best units in the game, just because of what he can do. Now, to quickly have a look at our defensive stats, 50,000. That is actually insane. Because, of course, he does get a 150% attack and defensive boost, I believe. Okay, his defense goes up by 50%. Well, 150% would have been insane. I thought it was a bit too much. So he should be able to... See what I mean? He's just so good. And of course we have the agility one right next to him, so he's just going to tank anything as well. Okay, never mind. But this is a test. How much are we going to take from a super attack? 77k. Wow. And to be... Again, that mostly comes down to the fact that his leader skill gives a 170% defensive boost, so great when it comes to attack and defensive abilities. As to be honest, even when it comes to, oh dear, yeah, probably would be better to go with this. But even when it comes to overall health, it's pretty good. The reason why my health is kind of low because I'm not using the greatest teams by any means. But I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And is that enough? I'm not going to take the risk here, so I'm just going to go ahead and use it twice. Because you have to keep in mind that my one isn't at Super Attack 10. He is going to be able to tank these hits for like double... Okay, never mind. I was about to say, he should be able to tank these hits for double-digit damage. Oh, wait, never mind. The other one definitely can, though. But it just shows you how much of a difference the potential system buffs make. And the other Golden Frieza that I'm using only has the free one. So, big difference right there. Yeah, well, it wasn't crit, which is what I asked for, but didn't take him out. What about the Bardock? Even before he survives with the tiniest amount of health. And... wow, well, there we go. Moving on to the next stage, and to be fair, so far this team has been a lot of fun to run. You can run Ella Broly and Ella Majin Vegeta on this particular team, but it comes down to the fact whether or not you have those units. I technically have those units, just on the wrong version of the game. There it is. I mean, I'm pretty certain that Bardock doesn't give any boost with a super attack mechanic. He only gives it to himself. But I'm going to do it regardless. I'm going to separate the agility Golden Frieza, and INT 1, his attack will go down by quite a bit, and of course you won't share as many key links. But I'm just doing it for this one rotation. Alright, here we go. So it didn't go up by a crazy amount, but it went up by quite a bit. Again, we're still hitting for the millions. And to be fair, one thing that the INT-type units have always had as a disadvantage is the fact that their free ability is dodge, which is just not that great. It's probably one of the worst things about the potential system, because it's just so pointless. And because every single unit can basically tank, because the potential system buffs, it's just like, okay, it's just such a pointless ability. You can put it on certain units, of course. For the most part, it's just not that great by any means. So they are at a bit of a disadvantage when it comes to that, but if you manage to pull one dupe, I think you can get their crit levels to at least 9, which of course is very good. So that's one thing that I did in my Super Gogeta. I just legit just chased like 2 dupes so that I could get them to level 15 crit. In hindsight, I kind of regret it because I managed to pull dupes later on without, you know, as much trouble. But still, it shows you that dupes make a massive difference when it comes to INT-type units. And now that I see it, his attack went down by like 200k because he isn't linked up with the agility Golden Frieza. So you see how much of a difference those links make for us. And even the SCR Bardock, being that doesn't really make up for the fact that it's not, you know, that make up for the fact that those certain links aren't there. But it comes down to the Big Bad Boss's link, Prodigies, I believe. Strongest Clan in Space, I think, is another one. Oh, he doesn't even have Big Bad Bosses. Never mind. Huh. Interesting. That's kind of annoying, to be honest, because so he is missing out on the best attack link for villains, and I'm pretty certain that he doesn't have Nightmare either. I can only imagine his damage output with those links active. And to be fair, it doesn't even matter because he's still going to hit like super crazy hard. Super crazy hard. I'm sorry to sound like Gotenks with his super attacks. Right, we are about to get a Dokkan mode here. Let's grab these. Yep, this is definitely a Dokkan mode. Wait, why isn't it letting me grab the SCR orb? Yeah, it'll be a Dokkan mode nonetheless, but I'm going to go ahead and quickly use an Usher. And I'm going to save those for next turn. Right, now it is the time. How hard do you think that the INT Golden Frieza is going to hit with a Dokkan mode? No crits available to him. We got every single one. No links with the what's his name? Agility Golden Frieza. I'm going to say 2 million at least. 2 mil. Here we go. And 1.59 mil. Maybe him being linked up with the Angel Golden Frieza. With the Agility Golden Frieza would have made a bit of a difference. Alright, let's put him here. But I'm actually pleasantly surprised. So far, it's been pretty fun to use. Granted, this team isn't the greatest, but I like the fact that I get to use the Agility Golden Frieza again. Because he was one of my favourite units back when I was using my Agility team in the Super Vegito era. And he just provided so much that he just basically has a spot in my heart because my Agility team just used to be so bad. And he just used to be like the unit that carried me through events basically, with Vegito of course. But I remember when I couldn't even take out Super Saiyan Bukai Ken with my Mono Agility team. And that isn't the super attack. Damn it. That's annoying. But Golden Frieza will take him out nonetheless. To be fair, if the Goku gets a crit with a normal attack, it could be over still. And now that I look at the time, this team is actually pretty fast. Normally it would take me around 12 minutes or so to get to this point. And we aren't even 10 minutes in. And we managed to get to this particular stage. Yeah, we can definitely tell the loss in damage when he's not linked up with the Agility one. So next time round, I'm going to put the Agility one in the last slot so he comes back round with the Super Attack 10 one again. He is in his first rotation, to be fair. And I'm not going to be able to take out every single unit here just because the Cooler kind of sucks because he isn't even awakened yet. And even if he was, I think he wouldn't even hit that hard. So let's just go with this. And of course we got super attacks. 28k, not too bad. Should I even bother getting my Frieza to Super Attack 10? Like, I don't think that many people are going to use him, for one. And, I might as well, it's just a free farmable Super Attack. But he's still hitting, like, pretty damn hard. His attack does double when he has potential system buffs and he's at Super Attack 10, but even so. Might try him out on a Tech-type team. Oh, not Tech-type, N-type team. I would imagine that he's going to be performing very well on that as well. Actually, I don't even have Kid Buu, so that's out of the question. I don't have Elo Gohan either. Yeah, that's not going to happen. That is definitely not going to happen. I mean, his leader skill does give key to N-types and the stat boost, but it's not like anywhere near as much as some of the other leads. Maybe one day. We shall see. Right, so that's him taken care of. And, wow. I don't even know how he managed to survive, but you know what? I'm not even going to ask. So, now we have Cooler, and we have him as well. Damn it. Angel Goku would have been super useful here. Gravity's on the left end. We do have him in the next rotation, though. That's a problem with the rotations. You don't really have the... Wow, I forgot to put the Golden Frieza in the last slot. You don't really have the consistency when it comes to damage without the LRs. Actually, that's kind of dumb, because you would have a bit more consistency if your other Golden Frieza was at Super Attack 10. I could die here. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, I definitely have to separate these two. Because the damage output here is not enough. Well, it is enough, rather. But by keeping the one at Super Attack 1 and the Agility Golden Frieza together, that's just not going to get me anywhere. And if I just keep the Super Attack 10 one... Wow, these guys hate me. Okay, double Super Attack, I can take that. But yeah, but by keeping the Agility 1 and the Super Attack 10 one together, that basically guarantees I'm taking out the stage. And then I can have the INT one that is at Super Attack 1 with my Angel Goku, who is at Super Attack 10, so it kind of makes up for the fact that the INT Golden Frieza isn't at Super Attack 10. Right, there we go. And now I can actually do what I wanted to and put him in the last slot. And I'm going to not seal his Super Attack, never mind. But I am going to quickly use a healing item here. We should be good for this turn. Just don't super attack me. Okay, you didn't super attack me, so technically not sealing wasn't a bad thing. Because now I've Golden Frieza in the last slot, who should be able to tank these super attacks. Well, or super attack if he does in fact super attack me. Right, what are you going to do? Oh, he didn't even super attack me, never mind. See, the thing is, now I have to separate these two. Which is fine. But I almost struggled to super attack there. Kind of wanted to put the Angel Goku there, but it's fine. Wow, he tanks these hits so damn well. Not the super attacks, of course, but the normal hits is perfectly fine. We have a type disadvantage next turn, so I'm definitely curious to see how well he tanks those hits. And of course, he was tanking even less there because his defense got lowered. Please take him out. Okay, there we go. Didn't want to spend another rotation on this particular stage. So now we are on the final stage. And I'm going to start things off by not sealing a super attack. Oh dear. Does miss out on a bit of attack, but it's fine. Let's go with this. This is why I wanted those rotations a bit earlier, but it's fine. It's fine. At the very least, we are going to have the Agility Golden Frieza with the Super Attack 10 one. But this is where things are going to get interesting, because we do have a type disadvantage for the most part with the units that can hit the hardest. Oh, yep, just do what you can, Metal Cooler. Do what you can. Okay, wow. Did not think this through, really, did I? And his passive isn't even active, so I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna go ahead and use an Icarus as well. I'm curious to see how much damage the Golden Frieza does against the stage, though. Of course, Goku is going to hit harder just because he doesn't have a type disadvantage, but we should be good here. In before Goku stuns, that would be nice. It's a rare chance, but when it happens, it happens. And it doesn't happen. Oh, but he did stun. Never mind. I'm still good about the crit there for a moment. Okay, he didn't crit. Oh, wait, he did stun, though. pretty hard, I suppose. Pause. Well, hold up. He's still stunned, right? Yeah, he is still stunned. To be fair, if we're lucky, we could actually take this out next turn with a Dokkan mode. I want to finish it off with the Golden Frieza, though. At least he is stunned. The Tech Super Saiyan from Goku came in clutch there with that stun, to be fair. And of course, the reason why I'm running Cooler is because he has a support unit. I was trying to awaken him, but then I realized, oh wait, you need medals from this particular event, which I don't have the medals for, which sucks. Right, so let's go ahead and put him here. Could be a terrible decision, or mistake, I should say. Both things, really. And you know what? I'm confident. I'm confident in the Angel Golden Frieza. Oh, remember how I said dodging was useless? To be fair, it would be useful if it was a super attack, but even then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. I reckon he's going to hit for at least 1.2 mil. I've learned my lesson when it comes to Dokkan modes. Don't underestimate the power of the Dokkan modes. 1.2 mil. And okay, close enough, but I hope you guys did enjoy the video as always, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one.